always say, why do you want to come fishing here? You know why, Stan? Because if I can catch him,
anybody
can catch him. Come on, swim, do something.
You got him too out of the water. Listen to me like I know.
About a 13 or 14 inch trout. Very nice. Unbelievable place to fish. I mean, you don't burn any gas. We're close to the Mississippi River. We've got clean water. You can catch fish in here 8-9 months out the year. And this is one of the lost places in Louisiana. A lot of old timers fish here. Young people don't fish here. And it's kind of strange that they don't. But, you know, people think that Bechel's is kind of going away with the storm. They're open, they've got bait, they've got everything you need down here. And if you don't like the crowds, and if you want to get away from the crowds, yeah, there's people that fish here, but I'm going to tell you, it's a great place also if you got a small boat. Lots of people ask me all the time, where do I go? I have a small boat, I don't have a big boat, I get seasick, my wife doesn't like to go out. You come to Point Lahash. You're going to burn 10-12 gallons of gas max. And what you're going to do when you get here, you're going to do just what Stan's doing right there. You're going to catch speckled trout just like that.
I think it's losing marsh, but it hasn't lost as much as over on the West Bank in Plaquemines Parish. And because of that, there's a lot more habitat for them. And for whatever reason, this time of year, I've told you this before, there's a run of bait fish. The small pogie come in. A lot of the fish that I've been cleaning have had the small pogies in them. And they follow them in, and it lasts anywhere from about 2 weeks to 4 or 5 weeks. And we've caught some seriously nice trout, 18, 19, 20-inch fish. And their stomachs are bloated, and when you open them up, they got pogies in them 4 and 5 inches long. And sometimes all they want is live shrimp, and other times you can throw anything you want at them. Again, I was here last Wednesday, and a friend of mine was fishing with live bait, and I started throwing plastic because we were running low, and I was catching just as much on plastic under a carp as he was catching with the live shrimp. So my philosophy is give them what they want. I'm going to try the live shrimp first. If Kevin really gets them going with plastic, I'll jump over, but for the most part, right now, it's been live shrimp. When you get into December, when the much cooler weather sets in, yeah, you'll fish real soft plastics on the bottom. I fish them with a 10-pound test line, real light line, and you'll get them down on the bottom, especially if there's oysters around there or any kind of rock bottom.
Beautiful. Oh yeah. This is what we're talking about. Look at this one. Let's get this one in the boat. You know, we've got this entire shoreline to work, and we came here power poled down. So you've got all these areas out here. You know, you've got canals, and then you've got these bays and little bayous and lakes. And we essentially got to this spot and just dropped the power pole. So we've got the whole rest of this bank to work. So it's a holiday today. It's Veterans Day. There was a lot of people out of Bechel's, and that's a friend of ours right there. But you know, there's enough area to fish out here where it's not going to be a boat on top of boat, like a lot of the other areas that hold fish. So you can come out here, you can find fish. Mississippi River is right over there. I can see a ship in the Mississippi River right now. In fact, there you can see 2 ships. We're less than 2 miles from the Mississippi River in this bay. 2 miles, green water, and Stan catching fish one after the other. You can't beat this place.